plan for you. Whatever you plan, it
Yes.
will happen.
I'm just curious to know about your college life. How did it went? Like 4 years of B.Tech life.
Or summarize my B.Tech life, I would say this platform called Toastmasters, because the amount of time I spent with the club members, I did not even spend with my class friends or batchmates.
Yeah,
So
I
something
know.
feel is Toastmasters is something that helped me in completing and enjoying my all the 4 years of
Cool.
B.Tech life.
So frequently, I'm hearing this question from all kind of students, like whatever the education background they are in. So they are saying that my college is not giving me anything.
So I felt this at point of second year or third year, but I did not realize that there are many opportunities in my college. Okay,
Mhm.
so there are special clubs for coding to learn coding. There are special clubs for learning English or communication skills. There are some other clubs as well. If you want to choose that, you can choose. But I did not even realize till the fourth year of my B.Tech life. I won't say that your college will ask you to join this club, join that club. No, it's your choice. You have to make the choice. There is always an opportunity for you to join anything in the college. After the moment I realized that these are the opportunities I missed in my college life, and I regret a lot that day. And
Okay.
lately, I completed my B.Tech.
Like as you're saying that opportunities are there, students are not exploring them. So this would be the
Yes.
one reason you're saying.
So, if you wanted me to if you wanted me to say the reason for it, I would say by the time they realize the opportunities or the value of that particular opportunity, half of their B.Tech life is gone.
Yeah,
Because first year will be like you will be influenced by the seniors. They say
Mhm.
M1 is tough, you cannot clear M1 in the first attempt. So you will be influenced by seniors a lot. And if you listen to those, and if you fixed your mind because of that influence, you are gone. Your 2 years of half of the B.Tech life will be gone. Once they go out, once you become senior, you will realize, okay, this guy has done something, has influenced me, and now I am in the position of that person. I am not against
Mhm.
any senior of in my college, but I have seen people manipulating or influencing the juniors. And
Yeah.
also when it comes to me, when I became senior, I said juniors that it always happen. It's not like rocket science or something. If you wanted to study, if you are determined towards it, it will definitely happen. It is not like even if you do tons of hard work, it won't happen. It is not like that. So if you remember, it is the few meetings of our Toastmasters journey as well. I said the same to everyone. There is nothing like rocket science in Toastmasters or in B.Tech as well. It's like you have to understand it, learn it, go through it.
Yeah.
So by the time I realized with the importance of these three lines, learn it, I mean, you have to go through it, learn it, and understand it. Gone 2 years, and the impact of COVID is also on us.
It's all destiny, I would say. Because of that COVID, you completed your B.Tech with wonderful juniors and all, and then you landed in a job. Still, your parents are still struggling to get land in a job in IT sector, but you landed in just 9 months. It is pretty. Last time I would say I know as a person because you didn't concentrated much in the core part during the college time. So I'm coming to it. How important is that to start learning in the college time itself? I'm not talking about the academics. I'm talking about beyond academics because academics is still like still believe one night batting is completely enough to pass in the exam to get a good results, good percentage. 2 days before the exam, if you study the subject, it will get you the and you a good percentage by the end of the B.Tech fourth year. So I'm talking about the beyond academics.
So when you say that the last night batting is enough to get good scores, that's again one more mistake that I have done. In the process of doing one night battings or last minute readings, I literally lost myself in learning concepts. That is one of the main reason that I switch into this IT zone, because I always wanted to go into the electronics kind of stuff or communications kind of stuff. But when I lost the concept learning part, I'm gone. So if I wanted to go back and correct my basics and learn the core concepts, it will definitely take 1.5 year to learn.
Yeah.
and give an attempt to get one more year. I want to sacrifice 3.5 years of my life at this moment, so I switched into IT.
Like you're saying that this one night batting much impact on my core learning, so that's why you turned up into IT sector, or else you'll be in the electronics.
I should not say that I would definitely be in electronics, but God has planned for everyone, so I am here.
Yeah, yes, God has planned for everyone. So one suggestion, if you wanted to give it to the for the students who are in their college right now, might be first year or final year.
Okay. So I wanted to give two suggestions over here. So the
Okay.
suggestion number one is what you said when it comes to academics. If you go through 1 or 2 days before the exam, you will pass and you will get good academic results. That's fine.
Yeah.
If you wanted to concentrate on the IT sector, okay? And if you wanted to go through some mechanical jobs or electrical jobs, you definitely go through the concepts, learn the concept from day one. Okay. Now going to suggestion number two. If you wanted to land in an IT job, start learning coding. That's one more mistake that I have done in my B.Tech job. So why I am saying this is I used to learn the coding, but I never went into the deep inside of any programming language. If there was any exam happening at that time in the college, I used to write the code. The test case are done at that time. But when it comes to the real life, I mean the campus placement exams, they asked me to write code on DSA or any sort of bubble sort, merge sort, linear sort kind of algorithms. That's when failed. So learning programming language is not enough in B.Tech life. You should also go into deep inside of that particular programming language. If you wanted to learn Java, if you want to learn Python, go with Python, DSA, Matplotlib, NumPy, or anything. It's not like learning Python will not give you a job, learning Java will not. You should learn in such a way that whatever program comes to you, you should be able to understand the program first, understand the logic first. So I used to understand the logic, what he has asked. But in terms of writing the code, 1 2 test cases are done during the exam, but rest of that were failed. So you have to learn programming language inside and outside, and also start practicing the codes. You have a hacker rank, you have lead code.
So recently, this vibe code is going like anything in the market using AI tools and all. What is your take on this? Like learn in a manual way because scenario, the reason behind I'm asking this particular question is recently I was closely moving with the students. A few people asked me, prompt engineering is there. Whatever we give it in a text format, it is giving the code for us. Need of learning coding. And that question is revolving in my mind like anything. I asked this question to multiple people and I just wanted to ask you again this question.
Let me ask you a question, Rajesh. For example, you are a senior manager in any of the MNCs. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you
Yeah.
are you have a position of Java developer for freshers.
Mm.
Okay, now you asked them to attend a walk-in interview.
Yeah.
Okay, so you and that guy, for example, I am the guy who came to you for a job. I have no access to ChatGPT there. Okay, I have no
Mm-hmm.
access to any of the AI tools.
Yes,
You
yes.
are asking me the questions. I mean, at least you wanted me to, you are not giving me a laptop to write the
Mm-hmm.
code. You are asking me to write the code on paper. What should I do if I don't know the basics, if I don't know how to write a code? And also, when you are into the job, if you have AI access to you, I mean, even if the AI generates you the code, you have to
Mm-hmm.
understand.
The logic.
You need to understand the code and make changes
Okay.
as per your product, right? As per your functioning, right? That's where AI will be helpful. I mean, to write the complex algorithms, you can use AI, but the basic logics you should have, no, you should
Yes,
understand the
yes.
logic,
Yeah.
right? For example, if you wrote a for loop in any of the code, you don't know what happens with for loop, what will it, I mean, it does not make any sense, right? So learning programming language is must, and enhancing your code with ChatGPT or any of the AI tool is great.
That's really great insight. So this will help the students to understand